Oh, Carl.
Why were you so late back last night?
Well, I didn't want to leave until we got hold of Gerald's son.
Oh.
He's out as a road reader, it seems. I mean, the whole plan rests on them. If they can't take over from your mother, well, there's no way she can abandon ship.
But they've agreed?
Oh, yes. They don't seem to mind in the least. We don't know what they're going to find, of course.
Was it so bad?
And quite frankly, yes. Mona's healing physically, but mentally...
Confused?
Also depressed. Impatient and depressed by turns. Gerald's been a tower of strength, of course. And now he's had a reaction. He's had a whole run of things from arthritis to the flu. And the house doesn't help.
Well, they had it seen to, didn't they?
Oh, botched up job, I think. Far too damp. Guttering needs doing. A week ago, they had a radiator leak. Carpet had to be taken up, and now it's dried, it won't fit.
Oh, poor Mum.
Yes, I know.
Did you hold off then, about Louise?
No, I told her everything. Well, this may seem odd. She hardly took it in. She's so worn out, so put upon.
Well, she ought to hand it over, Dad. Otherwise, she'll just end up getting ill herself.
Well, that's what I said, Gordon. That's why she'll have to get away.
Is this what you're looking for? No, you don't.
It's mine.
It isn't.
I saved it.
No, you never. You robbed it out of Lenny's wallet when he was here last week.
Why should you do a thing like that?
You tell me.
Well, I didn't.
Oh, no, Katie, I saw you. Don't tell lies. Why do you think you weren't found out, eh? Why didn't Lenny say anything? Because I put a £5 back, that's why. Now, you owe me this. It's mine.
I need it.
What for?
Because I do. Because of Crimbo.
What?
Because of Grandad's present. I spent his present money.
There's loads of time to save some more.
Oh, Jeff, I need it for today. I've got to have it for today.
Look, if it's for Grandad's present, then there's no rush. That proves you're telling lies.
Oh, Jeff, please.
Tell me what it's really for.
I've told you.
No, I want the truth, and I'll wait here till I get it.
Yeah, but I can't tell you the truth.
Then you can't have the £5 then until you tell me.
No, and you can't make me either.
Look, why can't you tell me, eh? Listen, Katie, when you get back from school today, I'm going to be right here waiting. Now, you tell me what's going on, then I can help you. Not before.
She'll kill me if I tell. She will.
OK, so that's a travelling alarm for Trace. What about Claire?
Not toys, that's for sure.
Ah, nice one, she. Cheers.
How about a nice warm winter nightie?
Oh, well, now you're talking. Now, I could lay hands on a nice batch of pyjamas. You know, Batman logo on the front, all of that sort of thing. Really with it.
Doesn't like pyjamas.
Understatement, now.
You what? You mean you let her tell you what she's going to wear?
Sorry, mate, you're going to have to rob 90s now, aren't you?
I take the notice of it. Seriously, she's only 4 years old, isn't she?
I know, and she's up there now refusing to get dressed because she doesn't like what I put her out for school.
Oh, well, I suppose I could lay hands on a nightie.
Just don't let that go cold. I'm off to sort her out.
Right. Hey, look, be firm with it. I would.
Sheila, this is Mr. Trevor Woollyback's.
Right?
You know, the wool shop.
Oh. Cup of tea?
I won't. Too much caffeine. Hard.
Oh, right. Will you excuse me? I'm in a rush to get my little girl off to school.
Go ahead, sit down.
It's a while since I had that with mine. One of them liked school all right. I can't remember which one it was.
Said you wanted to talk, so let's talk, eh?
I thought it was coffee that was bad for the heart.
Jimmy, me brother.
Tea's almost as bad. And I have to be careful. Avoiding stress.
And paying bills, avoiding paying bills.
I know. I want to be straight, like. I'm a man with problems.
Yeah, me and all.
Yeah, right. My brother's getting a divorce, you know.
Could you take a walk?
What? Oh, yeah. Suppose I could wash the dishes, couldn't I?
Yeah, and concentrate on that, all right?
All right.
Well, I don't mind talking personally, because that way we'll understand each other. You see, you're going through a divorce, and my wife died 9 months ago. Well, that explains it, doesn't it?
Well, not to me, it doesn't.
It's why you're in a hurry for your cash. And in my case, I can't pay.
Can't or won't.
This is amazing. Lucy's letter.
And that's why I brought it back, for you to read. Well, you'd never believe me.
She sounds so happy. Sounds so well for Lucy.
You can say that again. Balanced, happy, normal.
Well, I'm glad. Does Mum let her know?
Oh, she'll phone today. Your mother will organise her own travellers' checks if between us we can book the flight.
We?
Well, you've got the contacts, Gordon.
You don't seriously think I'll go to Chris, do you?
No, of course not. I meant at work. You lot are always buzzing across. Bound to be a friendly travel agent.
Yeah, OK, I'll see to it. But you'll have to deal with Louise. Don't palm that off on me.
Well, that's hardly a priority, is it?
She thinks you went up there to sort things out.
She doesn't know I'm back.
Dad?
Well, I'll wait for her to phone or turn up.
Ask her round.
Well, if you really panic then...
We'll meet her out of school then. Just be there. Simple.
I'm not saying that you go to a loan shark, nothing like that, no.
Ta, love.
Just that you jiggle your finances around so that you put my brother first. Right?
All right, Jimmy, all right. You want to take things easy, don't you, eh? Because debts don't do anyone's health any good. I know, because I've been there before, and there's no way I'll be there again, all right?
I'll show you my bank statement if you want. Honest to God, the funeral alone.
Yeah, well, you didn't need to go to town, did you?
She wanted it, that's why. A strong-minded woman, even in death.
You ain't had the shop done up. How do you think you'd pay for it?
I dreamed of a more modern place, but Megan wouldn't hear of it. Once she was gone and it was mine, I just thought, right, let's go. I didn't sit and think it through. I didn't listen to advice. Now I wish I had.
All right, I'll give you a few days.
Days?
Days! I've done a damn good job for you, and I've got pressures on as well. Like now, I could be late for work, all right?
Right. Could I use, before I go, I have to take these diuretics, these water tablets.
Well, go ahead. Hey? There are ways of raising money, Mr. Trevor. Find them, all right? Stupid little toe rag.
Hey, he is not as stupid as you think, Billy. And you have got it all wrong, mate.
What, the strong-arm stuff with them?
No, I don't mean that. I mean something a bit more subtle than that. You need a bit of leverage, don't you, hey? That's the way I'd do it, kid.
I feel the same way sometimes, Margaret. I've finished, I think.
Here. If you think that's a challenge, wait till you get in front of this.
Another computer.
Oh, we'll need it, I think.
Can we afford it?
Free. We can have this beauty free.
Free in return for what?
Oh, nothing sinister.
I'd like to know a little more, John. I've finished. Have you?
I could give you 5 minutes now.
No, thanks. Oh, 1 sec. Nurse, will you give me a shout when you've finished? I'll be in Dr. Holmes' room.
Thank you. Right. Browse through that if it's any help.
I'm not really bothered how it works.
How come it's free? The firm gives the computer. We give them data. Wait. Heavily coded, naturally. The firm sells the data on.
To?
Drugs companies, of course. The data helps their follow-up.
You don't think we're in their pockets enough?
Post-marketing surveillance, it's something that has to be done. Look, I know what worries you, but our patients can't be recognized from any information we pass on.
This free computer, who else has access to it, do you know? Is this connected to a line or something? Who else can tag into that?
If there were any worries on that score, we wouldn't even consider it.
I'd like to know what the others think, maybe the next practice meeting.
We talk about premises next time. All these new goodies we're meant to provide. Minor surgery, God knows what. No use if we can't house them, eh?
And a decision on this?
It's made. Janet's keen, and she's the practice manager. I think on this, her word is law. Well, you try arguing with her.
Gladly, if I had the chance.
You had it.
Sorry?
You had your chance to argue.
When?
We had a vote on opting out.
This is a different issue.
No. Once it was decided that we'd run our own budget, it followed that we had to have computers.
Computers, yes, but...
Hear me out. However much the government puts up to get this new technology in place, the hospitals will take most of that money. So, unless we're organized, we'll lose out. I'm getting us organized, that's all. If a senior partner can't do that, my role.
Don't we talk about ethics anymore?
Be fair, Michael, we talked. Hours and hours of it. When it came to the vote about opting out, there were 3 of us for and 2 against. You lost. However badly you might feel, you just have to accept it.
We're ready.
Thanks.
We'll go and see Janet if you like. Now, let her talk you through the pros and cons.
Sorry, I've got to see Penny now.
Penny can wait a minute.
I was just wondering how many hours are going to be spent explaining all this hardware. I've got a patient to discuss. And no, our practice nurse can't wait.